welcome back to the Bold Closet with Kinsey. I'm so happy it's another day, another video. Yeah. So guys, welcome back. If you're new here, thank you so much for dropping by. And if you've been here since day one, thank you so much for continuous support. So guys, today I'm going to show you something very simple, something that you can do anytime, whether it's during the rainy season or the sunny season. So when it's rainy and you don't want to cover your entire outfit with a trench coat or with heavy coats, you also want to look classy, I'll show you how to do that. And whenever you want to do an off shoulder, but you also don't want to have sunburns during the sunny season. So guys, I'm going to show you how to do a simple poncho using a Maasai lasso or Maasai Shuka. So guys, this is my Maasai Shuka, the one that I want to use. You can use different colors according to your taste. So guys, so I'm going to use a red one. Basically, you all know how this is how it is. So you just have to fold from the shoulder end to the other end, like end to end. But as you fold, make sure that the folding comes along the longer side of the Maasai Shuka, like this. So guys, after folding this, you have to fold it again into four, like this, so that you can find your center. And once you've done that, you come, now you have the center. This is the center, as you can see. So you come and mark your center. You need a chalk. These are the equipments that I'll be using, by the way. I forgot to tell you. I'll be using a chalk, I'll be using pins, I'll be using tape measure, scissors, and thread. So guys, after you found your center, like basically this is your center. So you're going to cut from one end. Don't forget, on the fold side, not on the open side. There's this open edge and there's this fold edge. So from this fold edge, you're going to cut all through to the center, where your center is. So guys, let's do this. So you pick your scissors. I don't think you need to be accurate on this, because the best thing about the Maasai Shuka, it will give you a line to really, like you can see the black square has been folded into two, so this and this, so you can see this side and this side is equal, so it gives you a guideline on where to cut. So yeah, you can use the bigger scissors so that you can cut haraka, but for me I don't have that one, so I'm going to use this. So then avoid pulling like this, because you're pulling the threads too much. So you just cut, you lay it flat, and you cut. Oh, I'm sorry for that. So work with that. So at the when you reach your center, your end, you snip. Don't forget to snip. Snipping is just forming a small triangle like that, so that you can see it's now wide open. So after that, if your Maasai lasso is having a lot of threads that are coming out, you just cut off the thread. Luckily mine doesn't have so many threads to cut, just a few. And then you find your inside out, like you find your inside, what is it called? The inside part of your Maasai lasso. So as you can see, we have cut up to here. So the other edge, the other side of the Maasai Shuka is intact, like it's not cut, it's just as it is. So then from there, you have to come and hem. You have to hem this so that you avoid having running threads. So you just have to come and hem. For me, if you have a machine, it's very easy. You just let it on that machine. But for us, because I wanted it to be very simple and easy, a thing that everyone can do, we're going to use our pins to hold it back. And yeah, it's very simple, just like that. Hold. You come fold. From here you can do you can decide you can decide how big you want your hem to be. You can make it 1 inch, 2 inch, like, but 2 inches too big. it will be heavy. So you can decide the inch. Approximately you can go for 1 inch, but for me I'm just doing like a simple hemming, so I'll just do maybe half an inch. And I'm tucking in my edges using my pins all the way to the center. This is an easy way when you want to do back stitches, or you want to do a running stitch, because when the pins are there, you'll be very comfortable doing the stitching, because it will be very fast and easy. So yeah, I prefer doing the pin, but if you're accurate, you can go without the pin. So guys, you'll do this all along your edges. And then if you're doing running stitch, I'll prefer that when you get to the place where you snipped, you can do a back stitch, because back stitch is very strong compared to running stitch. I'll show you the stitches, the 2 stitches, because I know I might be speaking Greek to some of us. So yes. So basically that's it, guys. Once you've already pinned, like we have tacked our entire lasso, so once you're done, it's time to stitch. So here's my thread and needle. You can use a different needle. You can use this one. There's this big one, but I prefer this small one. So guys, for starters, when you're starting here at the beginning, you want your stitch to be very strong. So this is what you do. This is called a back stitch. You just do this, and then 1 stitch inside, then outside, like there. Then you go back to the middle, like your first, between the first place where you place your needle and the place where your needle has come out. You go back into the middle between the 2 points, like that, and then create a new point. Then back to between the second and the new one, then back at the middle. That's what we call a back stitch. It's very strong, by the way, so that's why I'll advise when you're doing this, you start with a back stitch from this end going back. It's like you're going back and coming out on another new, then going back, coming out on a new spot, then going in between the first spot and the second spot, there, between there, you do a back. That's what you call a back stitch. So you guys, you can decide to do that to the entire part of the lasso, or you can do a running stitch. Running stitch are the stitches that you just place your needle, come out at one spot, then another spot. Or you just do like, you can do like minimum according to your needle. You can just insert, and then pull. You see that? That's the most simplest stitch. Like you just come here, you insert, come out, insert again on a new point, come out, and then you pull. So guys, those are the 2 stitches that you're supposed to be using, or the most simplest stitches that I believe are very convenient for everyone. And yeah, so guys, I'll be doing my running stitch from end to end, and as from there I'll see you after I have done this, because it's gonna take a while. So guys, I'll see you after this, and I'll be back to show you the final product. end. As you remember what you did on the other end, a back stitch. You just do the back stitch on it so that it remains strong and it doesn't come out. So guys, yeah, we're done and our poncho is really done. And please don't be careless as me. Like after this, you can make a but then you can make a pin bag or pin pillow. You see, after using my pins, nimezirusha everywhere. So don't be careless like me, so that you just avoid sidungwe tutaki hasara. But yeah guys, so that's it, and we're ready with our poncho. This is how it looks after you've already stitched. You see the way the edges looks good, eh? But if you have a machine, it will be even more easier. But let's try it on. Poncho. Yes. So guys, this is it. That was our classic poncho. Like, yo guys, see how you have a cute kikoi? See, like, hey, it's classic. And see, you can do it with any outfit you want. You can shape it the way you want. You can even tack one end and leave the other flowing. See? Oh yay! We're done. Just hold on. Yes guys, let's do this. One, you can style it. This is the back. Like, that's the back. See? It's still not cut. And then this is it. You have created a big, what is it called? Is it big opening? So guys, you can decide to drop it off your shoulders and still look classy. See guys, see, like, see this. So guys, to accessorize this, you can tie with your belt or neck, or even a neck piece. Just let it, you can do this. I'm going to show you two ways. One way is it goes inside and then comes outside here in front. So guys, look at this. Look at this fashion statement. See? Ah, look at this. I love this. This is one of my best. But also, you can decide to tie the entire thing, like the entire poncho. You can decide to tie it and make it look like one piece. There you go. See, you look fashionable, you look cute, and yeah, we're so done guys. So guys, I love the way that it has 3 slits. Like, it's open, it has an opening here, it also has an opening here and an opening here. So you can decide to make it look like a dress. In fact, you can wear this as a dress, right? Look. But guys, let me just drop my trousers. Yes. As I told you, you can I'm crazy, you know. Don't call me crazy when you make me town. But yes, you can have your shorts inside and make sure you cover all lines, like your see that dress. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you for